Over the next 2 decades, we're going to lose nearly 30,000 trees within our municipality.
That's going to see a rapid decline in the amenity of our parks and gardens, our street landscapes, and all of those things that we value.
We need to act now. We need to be planting more trees. The best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Within the City of Melbourne, we have approximately 60,000 trees in the public realm. That, in addition to 20,000 trees in the private realm, make up our urban forest.
The benefits are numerous, almost too many to count, but the most obvious in a hot place like Australia is shade. Then we've got the capture of stormwater runoff. We've got the improvement of air quality, the humidification of the air, which does wonders for people with asthma and respiratory diseases. We've got the benefits of recreation and, of course, all the benefits of human health.
We've got 2 things happening at the moment in our urban forests. One is that our tree stock is ageing, has been around for over 100 years. And the second thing is we've had over 10 years of low water environments and high temperatures, and that's going to increase.
And so an urban forest strategy was developed so that we could ensure that the parks and gardens that Melbourne is known and loved for continue into the future. It's about creating a city within a forest rather than a forest within a city.
Diversity is one of the most important elements of our urban forest strategy. Currently there's 3 species which make up nearly 40% of our trees. That's elms, planes and river red gums. All of those species are vulnerable for a range of reasons, whether it's pest and disease or extremes of heat.
Climate change is happening faster than many of us believed even possible just a few years ago. So as a consequence, having a strategy that allows you to diversify your forest is absolutely crucial.
Our target for the diversity is to have no more than 5% of one species, 10% of any genus, and 20% one family.
Another part of our strategy is increasing biodiversity and making sure that the birds and other creatures that rely on trees and canopy cover for shelter and food, that we're able to continue to support them in a busy city and a growing city in the future.
Currently we have just over 22% canopy cover in the public realm. We're aiming to increase that up to 40%.
You can drop the temperature by 2 or 3 degrees by having large canopies. That's not only the shade, but it's the water they take in and give off into the environment that helps lower the temperature. This strategy is not about changing the character of our landscapes. We just need to be conscious of the fact that those trees need to survive into a much harsher future than they've been in the past. The urban forest strategy is really a legacy document for the city. We've inherited an urban forest over the last 150 years that is a hallmark of the city.
The vision of the City of Melbourne 100 years ago is what we're living now, and we need to do that for the generation in another 100 years.
The community will have the opportunity through precinct plans to look at the types of trees that will be most appropriate for their areas and engage with us in the landscape that they wish to have for the future. This is a once-off opportunity to look seriously into the future, not be frightened by it, but actually challenge yourself to think about what will make this a good future for our grandchildren.